Red, what happened last time?
Well, a couple things have unfolded in front of us, we'll say. As Cody, getting this program that his e-girl, as we've been calling her, Patricia, has been asked him to work on because she just can't seem to get it working. Some type of internal loop, some type of malfunction. Somewhere inside, there's a little bit of a glitch in the code, and she's hoping that he can resolve the issue for her. And taking with it a bit, the app, as it seemed to pop up with a username called White Rabbit with a warning for him telling him that he's in danger. Get under the bed and make sure no one can hear you, essentially, as he complies, a bit confused, as the phone seems to be giving him directions, telling him where to go, saying go to the basement, there's a backpack waiting for you, and things like that. And basically, Cody's deciding whether he should follow this strange app message or should just call it all consider a hoax. While that's going on, Riley, of course, is preparing for her meeting with Derek as she has finished up some of the work of art and things like that for him. Is probably going to sign up fully for the job that he seems to be willing to pay her a good amount of money for. Making her way down, seeing Sam as he's apparently feeding the homeless here and having remade the basement area to a lot more of a loungy area for those who are in need. Though as she said goodbye and made her way to the door, she stops, a bit of an episode, as she sees images and such assault her mind, a few of them that she could make some type of heads or tails with, mainly being the fact that seeing Cody's mom dead, Erica in a crystal filled with a crystal ball and a room full of bodies and such, and her in a pillar of water that seems to go as far as the sky, but seemed to be a loss to time as she got herself out of that for a second. And texted Cody, of course, a cryptic message of "Is your mom alright?" For seemingly making her way to Derek, realizing she had lost an hour or so. Something that was probably very frightening for her because she has not lost so much time between her episodes before. But still determined to go and meet Derek for this business trip, we'll say. As she got into the limousine that he had, on that limousine with the driver he had as he walked in as well, and they seemed to have a talk. Derek excited to show everything off to her and make sure she knows where her art is being displayed. And hopefully have a chance to make sure she feels good about being a part of this. As he brought her to his main point of work and asking her if she wants to go in light or do you just want to jump in. And she seemed all right with jumping right in. And with that, they went down a floor to a room of red and deep purples. Bit of a dangerous vibe in there, as it was just hallways of rooms, but naked people everywhere, moans and such in one room or other. Riley seemed to be taking it all in, not alarmed at all, but taking it all in as Derek is watching her reaction. Eventually leading her to an area where her art would be displayed, as well as a crystal ball that seemed to be from her vision. As she explained to him, he seemed surprised, letting her know that that's not possible, as this is just recently made. Though Riley insisted that she's seen it once, but maybe it's just something with her episodes, possibly. But seems, Derek is realizing just how special Riley is, especially as she was able to look around the room and see that there was more going on, that there was an audience, people watching, someone in there, a fraction of a dopamine hit as she collapses in the vision, essentially. And while that's going on, like I said, Erica, still working for Sam, was given a task as he seemed to be a little bit unsure how to help with some of the homeless people, one in particular who seems to be staring off into space. Though Erica, of course, went up to him beforehand about some of the spending fees he's been having, a little bit concerned, though Sam seems to be very much not at all. Though it's more likely makes sense, Erica and him having two different ideals of money, especially with her background and his. But he assured her that things are fine, don't worry about it, I got this. And a couple of important meetings that may be a problem, but it's not a problem for him. As he left her towards the job, and Erica made her way out. Though stopping at a moment or two after seeing some men leave, coming down the stairs, planning to leave. Those in business types, an odd bit of people, especially in this neighborhood, as she went to go ask them exactly what they're doing here and what they need. And they were vague, never giving a name for them, other than the fact that they're Agent Smith, I believe, as well as a card, as they were wanting to talk with Sam, it seems. There, of course, was her polite self, but realizing these guys are probably not the good type, basically, as she watched them go, before making her way to help out, and stopping near, a man who seems to be a bit out of it. Apparently he's harmless, as his friends would tell him, but sitting down, speaking with him, and Erica being cautious, he seemed to be talking about the healing process, that Erica has been hurt before and that he sees all types of things, and if she just sits with him, he too can see what he's trying to, well, what he sees as well. Humoring him, she decided to play along, and, well, she fell into something, as one on the wall, she saw an outline of a woman reaching out, and she reached out to this figure, this image, and fell in bed, we'll say, with a strange woman who seemed to know her, or be aware of her at the very least. And she offered for a bit of pleasure. Erica, of course, was very much confused, believing this is a bad trip she's having, and wanted to get the fuck out of here because what the hell? The woman, unwilling to give her name, offered, well, there are two ways to leave. With her, or try to make your way to the door, which had a lot of orgies going on. And Erica, saying fuck it, decided just to spend time with this woman to hopefully, maybe this will just end the dream or whatever like that. Though, eventually she would wake up, let's say, not in the dream anymore. While that was going on, Cody, deciding to not listen to that strange little app, decided just to, hang out, relax. Probably just a prank, probably just something going on with the program. Not much of a problem. Though things took a bit of a dire turn as a little bit of time passed, and eventually there was scuffle, screaming, gunshots, and men taking him away, dragging him away. As he was put into a room and met a friendly Agent Smith who seems to be aware of this program that he's working on and wanting Cody to fix it by any means necessary, even if it means he has to chop a few things off of Cody. Says, yeah, we've killed your mom, Cody, but I need you to fix this, and if you don't, I can make things worse for you. Cody tried to defy at one point or another, maybe breaking it intentionally, maybe trying to get bad code, but it didn't really work out as much as, well, Mr. Smith was good on his promise, before, stabbing him further, reminding him just how much danger he's in. Though Cody seemed, despair is a correct form of a phrase, as he realizes the danger he's fully in and knows that, well, he's being watched, and these people seem to realize when he's trying to fuck them over. And he has decided whether he wants to continue to fix this program they seem to be so adamant about, or die here. Will die with his mom, essentially. And while that's going on, Riley, having woken up in a bed naked, and Barrick there as well, as seems to be involved with it, they had slept together or some such, as he apologized for not realizing her special ability, that her, well, the sickness that she believes he has may be more than what it seems, a gift even, you would say. And that he, together they can make sure she can see wonderful things, and that she too can understand the depths of pleasure no one else can. Riley seemed, happy and willing to take those steps to understand this process, as he left her there with some videos to watch to hopefully give her some inspiration, we'll say, as she watched videos of different types of engagements, we'll say, even coming upon Erica with that woman. And watching that, she realized easily enough that the woman was staring at her, and Riley was staring right back at her. And, well, Riley seems to have a chance to be a herald, as the video's tape ended up there with saying that this opportunity could be hers as well. And as I said, Erica eventually woke up, we'll say, having been woken up by Sam, as it was revealed that she seemed to have been pleasuring herself. Apparently, she scared everyone out of the room. The man who was there, who told her to look, we'll say, was very frightened, as Billy, I believe, was huddled in the corner, and she was naked, humiliated, and very much not okay, as Sam tried to calm her down and reassure and take her upstairs, as she seemed to be just very much embarrassed, didn't know what to do, and very much not willing to acknowledge it fully as well. Sam, trying to make things better, offered to finish that steak dinner, because there was no way she wanted to leave anywhere now, as he prepared the steak dinner and such, and she calmed down a bit. Though they did have a conversation, as Erica seemed to try to ask him what exactly he wants from this. Like, do you want sex? Do you want to just hang? What is this? Because for her, these things aren't the norm, we'll say. And Sam seemed to be determined just to spend time, as he says. Though Erica seems to be very suspicious about the whole thing as a whole. And I think that's where it ended last. Cody in a basement, Riley realizing her new potential, and Erica eating a steak with white wine, I think.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of us is enjoying ourselves.
That is true. That is true.
So as I guess the night would proceed nicely for you, Erica. Could say that, right? Nicely.
I think she would send a text to Sonya asking if she is available to talk at any point, of course. So tomorrow or whenever she's available.
Yeah. She's gonna respond. So it's late at night, but yeah. Of course, you can drop by the shelter tomorrow.
Okay, good. She will see her tomorrow, basically.
As you eventually finish up dinner, Samuel's like, well, see, it wasn't that bad.
It was a nice steak. Thank you. Outside of the everything else that happened today, wasn't the worst thing. Are we going to do anything for Cody, Mom?
Well, he's still missing, but I'll make sure at least she gets an okay burial. Do that
That's
here,
good.
right? You figure out
Yes,
the legislation later.
we do have yes, things for that. And I'll be careful, like you said, whoever these guys are. Hope he's gonna be all right.
Listen, I'm gonna have a chat with them tomorrow.
Is
It happened.
getting kidnapped and getting shot?
You think these guys are responsible for like Cody?
I don't know. I've met I may not be all personal stuff, but I've talked with Cody before. He's not the type of kid to fall in a bad crowd, so I don't know who it could be, what's going on. This is like CIA shit, man. I don't know.
I think this is a government psyop.
It could be anything. Could be some guys decided to scare the shit out of you, but it killed someone, so unless there's something else going on with Cody that I don't fucking know about, it's not much else I can really think of.
I don't want to be. This will sound very mean, but I don't think like Cody's that important for like the government to assassinate.
Hey, I would have said the same thing, but I would never have thought someone would come in and drag him off either. Look, I'm not saying it's government. I'm not saying it anyone big. I'm just saying it's just be a little cautious, okay?
Well, listen, I have to talk tomorrow, and apparently I've been. There's a meeting I have to attend with some like other landlords and real estate people in the area. I don't. Something really boring, anyways.
Maybe bring, I don't know, backup, someone to watch your back. I don't know, just
Going to a meeting, not to a mob fight.
this is New York. Everyone has a gun somewhere. Look,
You
just take it a little seriously, okay?
Okay, I will. Just, focus on getting better, and I'll have a snaky deal with the homeless downstairs. You just don't have to bother with them.
Yeah, I think I've scared them enough. Don't know what the fuck happened, but I apologize to them for me. Fuck, that was not something they. Yeah.
Nothing to apologize for. But yeah, listen, like starts packing up stuff. And I'm sure things will work out fine.
There's a grimace on her face, but she's not going to say anything right now.
As you will take his leave from the apartment.
Yeah. Yes, Erica. Well, there's only one apartment. I don't know where else he can go.
Well, he's staying
She's,
at your apartment. You're staying at his. You remember the
That's right.
switcheroo?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, she's just gonna close the door, lock everything, and try to get some sleep.
You should roll me object of desire.
Me?
No reason, yeah.
Oh, come on.
The wheel. Red privately rolled some dice.
Privately rolled some dice.
I did? I did. Is it private? Oh, no, okay.
It's a
I'm just
10,
gonna
so the
mark
wheel.
that one hole. Don't you worry.
Oh,
It's a moderately fast wheel.
Tomorrow, so very, very nice.
Then fully accelerate.
As yeah, listen, it's gonna be fun. Fun. So, gonna switch around. Cody.
I think it's time for Cody to code.
Yeah. I'll be honest, this is gonna be a rather painful routine of sleep, code, sleep, code. Every now and then, Mr. Smith will walk in to sort of check on your progress as he doesn't make much casual conversation. And to be honest, would you even count the days?
No, at some point you would completely be broken, given up, basically, just like
yeah,
a zombie,
at least,
basically.
Yeah, at least like weeks pass by.
He would have at least probably scrounched 2 weeks basically into the water. He would stop.
Yeah. Eventually, though, you manage to make the program run. Finish fixing all the bugs. It just runs. As like half a minute later, the door opens as Mr. Smith walks in. So, how's the progress, Cody?
It's working. I don't see anything. Nothing's breaking apart.
Ah, good, good. Means you get to go home. Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cody's dead face, pan face expression.
I thought you would be a bit happier. For all the doom and gloom you had.
I'm overjoyed, sir.
Good. As you feel free to roll me haunted, by the way.
Oh, it's a failure. Free hold. I'll just click the free buttons. There we go.
well, luckily nothing will happen with that hold.
That's true. I think something is happening because I think the nothing ever. I think we went past nothing ever happened, bro. I think we lost the bet.
As he kind of like puts a hand on your shoulder and like says, "Come on, let's go, kid." As he kind of leads you out, as you see, like there's two other guards. They have like their guns out, not pointed at you, but just kind of out.
Yeah.
Says, well, I would let you go, Cody, but I realized something. Kind of seen a bit too much, haven't you, though? You
Yep.
keep a secret, Cody?
Sure.
Good. Very important to keep secrets. As he kind of pulls out this kind of like long syringe with a needle. Easier if you just fall asleep.
Cody does not resist at this point. Yeah, he thinks like, yeah, I'm dying now, whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna administer the sedative as you quickly get drowsy before you collapse and lose consciousness. Ah, lovely. Riley, what was your last thing you wanted to do? As I think you were still in the fucking underground basement of this video chat studio. Totally normal, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure the thing is that, like, Derek said that, like, I don't know if he said like he'd be back in the morning. I can't remember if he said he'd be back in the morning or not.
That sounds like reasonable. So I think he would eventually come down with like some food. And it comes in the room, down the takeout, like down coffee. So
Thank you.
I'll smile and nod as you have a bit of breakfast, as you'll eventually broach the subject of. So Riley, what do you think? How do you want to do this?
Riley will say, "Oh, painting's always what I've done best, but limited it mostly to traditional style. Could get more experimental with it."
It's true. But, I always thought, artists need inspiration, right?
They do, yeah. Mostly.
Relax to find some inspiration for your next art piece.
Didn't hurt.
Follow me after. He'll kind of just smile and take your hand.
Yeah, Riley's gonna follow, yeah.
He'll kind of lead you out. As he walks through the hallways, as the other models and employees walk about, he'll lead you over to the room, kind of like down several corridors, as this place is pretty big for the basement. But as you reach the end of the corridor, there's this like red door at the end. Now, once we're in there, you can have to stay for the entire thing.
All right. How long is it gonna take? Should I tell people not to expect to hear from me in for a few hours?
Someone waiting for you back home?
Not really, but sometimes some people remember I exist. Sometimes they try to reach out.
It's fine, you still get cell service here if they message you or call you.
Yeah, that's good then.
As he'll kind of open the door and let you in. As it looks like a BDSM dungeon. Walk in. He says, like some first-hand experience on this, or do you just like to watch?
Riley will say, if I spend my whole life watching, I'm not gonna understand it. And if I can't understand it, I'm not gonna paint it right.
That's true. Do you think this is just about sex? As he starts taking out certain implements and putting them aside.
Riley's gonna shake her head.
What do you think this is about then?
Riley's. She's gonna pause, like think for a few moments, then she's going to say, and she'll just say, "I think it's honestly, I think this is liberation more than anything."
He nods and smiles. You understand. Ultimate freedom that comes from just giving up on all inhibitions. You understand that, but like a lot of people don't. People feel shame, fear. They sort of try to convince them that they wouldn't enjoy this. Everyone eventually starts enjoying it once they realize how liberating it is.
Riley's gonna say, I've been made to feel shame and afraid nearly my entire life, and I think I'm done with it. Done with that.
Nods and he kind of snaps his fingers, and you see Evan walking in, although he is naked. As he, Derek just says, I think you can practice on Evan here. He is well accustomed. As you'll see him sort of kind of climb on this sort of almost like a cross. This Derek will help being latched onto the wall. And well, he'll proceed on instructing you how to use these different instruments to deliver just enough pain that it leaves a mark but doesn't like injure the man. Now, Riley, I will need you to give me a keep it together. Because you can feel this you can feel this bubbling sensation over you. As you just this is the most enjoyable moment. It's every scream he makes, every moans. It just feels like it empowers you to just deliver more. As you lose yourself into the pleasure and just kind of push it further and further and further. And there's a moment where you just sort of snap out of the haze. As glance at Evan's like lifeless body just staring at you. As you realize you are holding one of the knives as it's just completely drenched in blood. So are you.
So Riley kind of fucking like in shock. She looks around.
Derek kind of like is next to you, kind of puts his arm on your shoulder and says, "Easy now." As he like slowly will take the knife out of your hands. Riley?
She'll just say,
breathe.
Yeah, Riley just nods, looks at him.
How do you feel? This is the best sensation you've ever felt, Riley.
Yeah, Riley will say, I feel feel alive. I feel great. She'll look back at the body. She'll just say, "I wish I didn't do that, but I still feel good."
Kind of like smiles and looks at you and says, "Waste not then." As he points towards the dead body.
What's he implying here?
Necrophilia, baby.
I need to write this down. Oh my god. Give me I need to write this down. I need to mark this achievement down in famous quotes.
Yeah, Riley's gonna do it.
Lovely. Listen, why do we need human inhibitions? As you just partake and
Tactically negating my involuntary medium disadvantage by doing whatever the man with the ghost wants me to do.
They don't even need.
tactically just removing my disadvantage.
You unlatch the lifeless body as it collapses to the floor, and you have your way with it, as it's just a puppet underneath your grip. Yeah, and again, you just get overwhelmed by the dopamine and eventually just lose yourself.
What's my stability at, Grunt?
Yeah, you can take -2 stability.
No, it's 10. You go the other way around, baby.
This is definitely something. Yeah, and I'm gonna cut away from that scene.
I'm gonna get 6 XP this session. I feel it. I'm gonna get 6 XP.
As Erica, what are you doing with your morning?
Well, I assume there's nothing Sam needs to get done because he's off to his meeting and stuff.
But you still have a lot of work. There's I mean, I still have there's like the media stuff, the online stuff. You can still have a lot of things you need to manage. Email responses to write, offers to send.
Yeah, she'll probably do that for a few hours, but at some point, some point in the late afternoon or so, she's gonna go to Sonya to talk with her.
As you stop by the homeless shelter, not the homeless, the woman's shelter.
Yeah.
You kind of catch her at when there's like nothing really to do at the moment, as she's gonna welcome you in, sit you down for like a nice cup of coffee.
Hey, sorry. I know you're busy with stuff and everything.
Now I can always make time for you.
Yeah. I don't even know how to. Something happened yesterday. I don't know the cause of it. I think I was. I don't know. Lost my fucking mind, maybe. I masturbated in front of a bunch of people in public.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So mortified. I don't even like a haze. I don't even really know why. Oh, maybe I need to go to get myself checked in or something.
I know a few what's the word in English? I want to call them shrinks, but I don't want to say shrinks.
Yeah, therapist?
No, like psychiatric. Yeah, I know a few specialists in the field that can.
I don't know. Last time I talked to a therapist, she was fucking weird, and I don't think I really in the mood for another weird therapist session.
Are you sure about that? It sounds like you need some medical help.
Maybe I don't know. It's freaking me out, and this whole Derek thing, and everything else going on, maybe it was stress.
She kind of puts her hand over yours and just nods and says, "Listen, maybe take. You said you earn a bit more money. Can you like take maybe a few days off?"
Maybe work keeps me busy, you know. Makes me feel like I'm actually doing something, but I can't have this happen again. And I can't.
I'm here if you want to just talk, just vent about it.
It's not much else to vent, I guess. Uh, Sam's weird as fuck, I guess. He's a weird guy. Too helpful sometimes.
Ah, okay. I mean, does he like? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know.
Are you worried about him? Like trying to get maybe a bit too friendly?
I can't say for sure. I don't know how this. I've had the only person I had for a long time was just Derek, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking out for. I don't trust myself in that.
Well, does he tell you your special, like, there's people who will try and make you feel good, try and tell you what you want to hear, so you sort of go along with them. But Derek did, but maybe a bit subtler.
At least right now, no. He seems very, almost insufferable. Maybe, maybe you're right. Maybe I should talk to a psychologist. Maybe it's just, something broken in me.
I can listen. I can send you to a psychiatric expert. Maybe they can. Sounds quite bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. You're right. I'm just avoiding it. If you'd let me know, I'll try to make an appointment, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Just gonna write down a number. It says also be careful with this, Samuel. He is your boss, so there's a power dynamic here that you should be careful.
I gotcha. I will. Thanks, Sonia. I owe you.
He smiles and nods.
Erica's gonna thank her and leave while I make an appointment.
Well, as you kind of walk out of the shelter, Evan,
Another dead ferret. The Nephrit is moving. The percolite.
as you see, there's like a man approaches you as you recognize Billy. Kind of like has a kind of hood up, sort of. It looks a bit fidgety as he approaches you.
Shit.
Hey,
Look.
no, listen. No. Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
What happened wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
You need. No. Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
She can help you. She can help you, but they don't. They're always listening, and they can always just snatch you away. Don't let them snatch you away.
Look, don't worry, Billy. No one's gonna snatch me away. And nothing else. I owe you an apology more than anything else. Just having a.
It's not you, I'm afraid. It's her. Well, you, but like, you, just follow the song.
Okay, Billy?
Leaves to freedom, healing, broken pieces, but kind. Follow the song.
Okay, Billy. Are you gonna be okay? Do you need to go somewhere or something?
Samuel will die soon, so.
What?
What?
What? Who's gonna?
No.
Can you repeat that?
No. They'll hear. They'll already. He like starts glancing around, like starts walking away.
Can I stop it, Billy?
Yeah, you can. Like, oh, whoa. Yes.
Billy, what's going on with Sam? What? Come on, talk to me here.
I just heard some people talking. Bad men.
What were they saying? What's going on?
It sounds like you want to influence someone and they're telling you stuff, but don't really want to share it.
Yeah. Go on a second.
Yeah. He kind of like again glancing around. I heard some people talking. I said how changing the neighborhood. I don't think they like him. They like us gathering, trying to. They said that if he doesn't, the authorities don't stop him. They will.
Okay.
Bad,
When is?
bad men.
Okay, Billy. When is this? When is this happening, Billy?
I don't know. I just heard them. They almost spotted me, but nobody finds Billy. I know where to hide. I know where to hide when nobody looks.
That's good, Billy. That's good. Do you know where this was at the very least? Where?
I, I, it was in my dreams.
Okay.
Not in
Okay.
my dreams. But my dreams, but well, when you're not dreaming, you understand.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Sam's in trouble then. I need to go help him. Do you know how I can go help him, Billy?
You'll die too. You need to find her and heal. Not die. It'll be
Uh,
sad.
I, Billy, I don't think I want to have my friend get hurt either. So, what? Is there something I can do right now? Is he in trouble now? Because I think I need to go find him if that's the case.
Maybe he can help you as he like looks at the street. Yes. He can get you where you need to be.
Who is that, Billy?
He points at the street.
Okay. I don't. That's a street, Billy.
Yes. Yes. All the streets, they all just run around and around and around. What you can offer him though?
I I don't think I can offer a street much else, Billy. Maybe clean it up every once in a while, but I'm not sure if a street really cares about that.
Maybe. What if you gave back something to
I don't really have a lot to give back, Billy, to a street.
the streets? You
Um,
see, they want to grow.
mm,
You need to build a new street.
that's gonna be a lot of hard to do, Billy. I don't really have a lot of time to build a street.
There's the dealer can maybe help you out.
Yeah, the dealer. Can you show me to the dealer or where I can go talk to this guy?
Yes, come. And Seal's
Okay,
gonna
okay.
lead you to one of the like side streets as he approaches the trash can and kind of gestures through the trash can.
What's in the trash can, Billy?
Everything everyone throws away.
Okay. What do I do here, Billy?
To give something, throw something away and get something in return.
Okay. She's just gonna check her pockets. Uh, I assume I don't even know what she would have on her right now in this person. Maybe like a Snicker bar or some food she was gonna eat, something like that.
The moment. Weird. Don't remember having that on you. There's that image was sent of you. On the first one.
Oh, that one.
I don't remember like putting it in your pocket, but it's right there.
She probably just scowls, pretty upset to see it before. More in anger, just gets rid of it mostly.
Yeah, you kind of throw it into the trash can. As Billy just kind of like nods. Now you have to close your eyes and just pull whatever it's gonna give you.
Okay, Billy, I'm gonna humor you on this one.
This thing smells everything.
You know what? She's been in worse situations.
As you close your eyes and you start rummaging through the trash can, I kind of feel the mushiness of half-rotten food and other spoiled goods. As you kind of close your hand and kind of as you pull out, you see this like very wet-looking bag. It's like a plastic bag. It smells of sewer. As like Billy claps.
Okay, Billy, what the fuck is this?
Look inside.
Okay, I'm really okay.
As you open the thing, you realize there's a note. It looks like it's like sort of what you would call it. The line tickets you get when you have to hold in line.
Shoot. It's not a ticket you're saying, right? Lottery?
Order ticket, is that like an actual thing?
It depends. Not a lot of
A
places have
slip?
it.
It's like a lot of places just call it like a slip they would give you.
Yeah, basically that, kind of indicating a number, but you realize it's like one of the government buildings, and like have to. Now I will assume, because I don't know actual like bureaucracy, I will assume you go there, they give you like a number, and you kind of like know where you're at in the queue while you wait.
Yeah, some a lot of government places that people go for
Yeah.
things like that do have that. Yeah.
So you do have that, and you kind of know which government building this is, and it's related to the housing, like the state housing fucking thing next to your the housing authority. Yes.
Okay. I assume Erica knows where Sam was going for his meeting, mostly because she checks his emails and stuff like that.
Yep.
I argue with him about it. Says, okay, okay, you know what? Fine, fuck it. Thanks, Billy. I guess I'm gonna go see if we can help a friend out.
He like smiles and nods.
Erica will hand him her Snicker bar. Here you go, Billy. And she wipes her hands as well.
As yeah, off you go to fucking housing authority building.
She's so confused. She's like, I could just did this beforehand, but you know what? Billy's a alright sort. Weird, but alright, I guess.
Yeah. As you get there, you kind of check the note. You realize the number has like passed. It's like 50 numbers ahead.
Hmm.
There's something
Okay.
else you look around a bit. At one of the street corners, recognize the man just kind of like lying on the ground. It's Cody.
What the fuck? Cody? She mostly
As-
his sister, so she goes to check on him.
Yeah, you do get up to him. He looks fine as you shake him up, and Cody, your eyes open.
How much do I remember, Grunt? If
Everything.
anything at all.
Everything.
Everything.
You
Oh,
see
yeah,
Erica
well.
standing over you as you're lying in some sort of back alley.
Erica.
How does he look right now?
Looks dehydrated and very tired.
This, fuck, Cody. Shit, hold on. Let me call. I call 911 for you. Okay? Can you hear me,
Wait.
Cody?
Cody's nods his head.
Okay. I'm calling 911. It's all right. I'm right here. And she just starts calling that number, basically.
Yeah. As you dial 911 and they'll send an ambulance over to pick him up. Do you have insurance,
Yeah.
Cody?
No.
Don't students
what-
get
what-
insurance?
I actually I had no idea. I this is I actually don't
no.
know. Yeah,
No?
no, Grunt.
Insurance
I was just
is
saying,
Now, depending on how old he is, he would be because a lot of states let you stay on your parents' insurance until like your mid-20s.
25.
Well,
That's only if your parents have
mother
it.
is
Yeah,
dead.
that-
That should still
that's
count.
yeah, that's the first step
I
whether she had
am
a
not
version of
sure if
like I will say honestly, like my mother Ashley would not have insurance coverage. I'm a be real.
Holy
worry.
shit, are you gonna get them $10,000 debt right now?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Soon enough, your good friend Riley here is gonna have all the money in the world. She'll spot you a bit.
Yeah,
Listen, Cody,
no,
are you
what-
gonna get
what
in debt
insur-
for a bit of dehydration?
You were stabbed, Cody.
Cody's not thinking. Cody's just
If
tired.
Erica was a real friend, she'd call you an Uber. That'd
Oh.
be cheaper.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about, Red. You don't see any stab wounds on him.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Red doesn't see these stab wounds, and Erica doesn't either. She's
Yeah.
more concerned he's been gone for.
Cody is very
Still 2
tired
days,
right
right?
now.
Gone for like,
probably.
2 to 3 days. I think 2.5
Yeah,
days.
and his mom's dead right now, so
Yes.
he doesn't know where the fuck he's been. He could be fucked up for all I know.
Yeah, Cody, you kind of wake up, you feel very groggy, but otherwise, just you're very dehydrated and hungry. But other than that,
By the way, Grant, I have a question about the stab wounds. Were they stabilized or are they still
they're
like
gone. What's
They're
stab
gone.
wounds?
Oh, actually, oh. So yeah, I see they're gone. So can I remove them?
Pranked you. Pranked you.
The pistol as well. The pistol with bruise as well.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll delete them all.
Like it never even happened, Cody. Like it never even happened.
Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever.
Epically trolled.
It's, okay, Cody.
I'm fine, Erica.
No, you have been gone for what, 2-3 days? Your mom, Cody, your mom. I'm so
I know.
sorry.
I heard the shot.
You need to see a doctor, man. You don't know where the fuck you've been. At least go to the hospital. Come on, I can call an ambulance right now. Uber or something. Come on.
What's I'm doing? I'll be fine for now. I need to save the money for something else.
Cody, come on.
Cody will say fucking whatever. I guess. It's Cody will try to stand up. Yeah, am I fine, Grunt?
Yeah.
Actually,
Other
I'm pretty
than
fine, actually,
yeah.
surprisingly. Oh, then. See, I'm alright.
He looks frustrated. She's like, fine, fuck. Go to my apartment then. Lay down. You don't want to go back home right now, okay?
Yeah, I kind of don't want to. Thanks, Erica. As he kind
She
is
looks
he
so
gonna go-
worried. Go ahead.
Cody's looking pretty dead. Yeah.
Yeah, she hands
Pretty
you one of her
expressionless
keys. She I presume she would have 2 keys, so she would give one to him so he can get to her apartment.
It would have been funnier if you sent him to your actual apartment.
No. I'm gonna send him to
Derek, fucking Derek with the fucking bat, with the baseball bat, fucking slaps Cody. Oh, sorry, my bat. This wasn't intended for you.
Walk
20
away.
lictors.
You walk away. I guess then, it's like a 5-minute walk. And well, Erica, what are you gonna do?
She's worried about Cody right now, but she was gonna get the Sam. I'm not too sure if she can call him as she's walking.
Yeah,
Essentially,
you can dial him up.
yeah. So she does that.
He picks up. Yes.
Hey. A bit worried about a lot of things right now, but I found Cody.
Well, that's good news. That you reported to the police.
He wouldn't. He didn't want to go. I tried to get him, but he doesn't seem to want.
Fine, I'll
He's
call Davis.
yeah. He's out of it. He's at my place, the new place, and he's just dazed, confused. I don't know.
Yeah, he has to give out a statement. He's been gone for like 3 days almost.
Yeah. I'm on my way. I think to your meeting. Are you in that landlord's meeting thing?
Oh no, listen, something came up. I had to find something else to do. Some other business. I can't fucking wait.
Where are you right now? Are you okay?
I'm technically in your apartment.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay, that's
okay? Why were you?
that's.
Everything okay?
Sorry, it's a bit stupid. Billy was saying something and saying something that he heard overheard people saying they wanted to hurt you. I just was making sure you were okay.
That's very sweet of you, but I'll be fine.
You seem to be very. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna head off this
I'm
building.
sure the housing authority will kill me.
This is New York, Sam. Anything can kill you.
Listen, just because they've been a bit upset that I'm going a bit hard on the. I told them, hey, it's my terrain, and well, apparently I can still know how to navigate politics. Apparently, bribes are a universal thing.
Yeah. It is a well-loved language here in America. Nothing else. Well,
I don't
if
think city council will bother me too soon.
well, if nothing else, go check on Cody. Like I said, I've sent him to the new where I'm at basically, and I don't want him to be left alone.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll call in it. I'll call Davis as well. Maybe he can get something out of the kid.
Yeah, just keep an eye on him. Thank you. Thanks, Sam.
No worries. As you close the phone call, there's someone kind of shouts out a bit to your name.
I think she just turns on instinct.
As there's a man in a business suit that's approaching you.
He doesn't look familiar, does he, Grunt?
No.
Yeah, she's immediately tense and worry.
See, he approaches you. Erica, I presume.
Oh, who's asking?
Call me Connor.
So your name's not Connor, but you want me. Okay, I gotcha. Hello, Connor. How can I help you?
Connor Matthews, and that is in fact my actual name.
Okay, then, Mr. Connor Matthews. What can I help you with?
More like, how can I help you? As he like glances at the sort of ticket. You seem to be quite aware of certain things going around.
I don't really know the full thing you're saying here, my guy, but I feel like I'm missing a couple steps.
Found Cody. You walked in with clear concern about your landlord.
Who do you work for, Mr. Matthews? Is you just like a businessman, or do I know you from somewhere?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Erica. Work for some very powerful people, and your friend Samuel thinks he can dodge a lot of metaphorical bullets by bribing certain officials. And problem is, he can't bribe everyone, and if he pushes too far, there are ways outside the law where, well, we will take actions.
Shit.
Now,
Okay.
you seem like a smart woman, and he seems like a very foolish man. So, We don't need you to stop him. That seems unlikely, but maybe redirect his attention. I'm sure you could find other projects he can focus his clearly bored mind.
And what projects can that be that won't immediately piss you lot off then?
Have him on a vacation, start a new company. But whatever he does, ruffling the feathers of literally everyone around you is a bad way to make friends.
Yeah, he seems to be very much, yeah. Okay, Mr. Matthews, I understand a threat when I hear one.
You were a wise one when I saw you.
Well, I'll go and see if I can distract him from pissing you off. Thank you.
Give you maybe even a bit more incentive. If you do this correctly, you'll be a very useful friend to have, Blackwood. Here's your old acquaintance, Mr. Derek. He is
He just
not
scowls.
gonna. He is not gonna let go. But you do this for me, I will make sure that his influence and the other people he might employ will, well, they'll be kept away from you and yours.
Okay. Mr. Matthews, I hear what you're saying.
Good. I dislike the man, but I would be quite happy to help you. As long as you keep your own problem in check.
She just nods.
He'll just nod and turn around and walk back into the main building.
Fucking shit. Glances at the ticket, I assume. Gonna probably put it in her pocket, make way back to Sam.
Yeah, meanwhile, Riley, as you kind of awaken a bit from the frenzy you were sort of overwhelmed by, you are now back in your comfortable bed. As well, I mean, it's the same room in the underground. You wake up, and there's like a small note with like you see there's this like nice slice of cake next to it. There's a mere ring when you wake up, a little heart drawn on it.
She'll smile when she reads that, and yeah, she'll give him a call.
Ah, you've awakened.
Yeah.
I'll send someone to guide you back up. I need to talk a bit. How are you feeling?
Riley. Yeah, Riley's gonna say after a moment, I feel good, tired, but good.
It's good. See you soon then. As eventually, yeah, it will be someone who will get you and escort you with the elevator back up and several floors up as you're taken into Derek's personal office. Very, very corporate expensive as you gets up once he sees you enters and gestures for the nearby couch. Please have a seat.
Yeah, Riley will take a seat.
So how was the inspiration gathering session?
was insightful. I've never watched anything like that, let alone did something like that before.
I think maybe then the next part will also be interesting. I'm planning a little party for you. Something to get more inspiration from. But before that, I don't want you to forever live in the basement. So, not sure if you want to return back to your own building. I could set you up with a new apartment.
I mean,
Apparently,
yeah, I mean,
your old building is not as safe as it once used to be. There's been a murder there recently.
what happened?
Some thugs broke into one of the apartments, shot up a woman, kidnapped a young man. Miss Walsh. That was her name.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. I knew Cody.
Friend of yours.
Riley will say, friend is, friend is a pretty good approximation. One of the few people who, I wouldn't say understood what I was going through, but he sympathized.
He's missing, so I don't know. Sure if you should stay in that apartment building.
Riley will nod. Yeah, I'm not sure if stuff like that's happening. Riley would ask, where would you have me move into?
But how much I can pay you for your artwork? And find you a decent apartment. But well, honestly, that's up to you because, well, if you engage in the more avant-garde things, you are fine with being filmed and shown to others. I think that money can be increased substantially.
Riley nods. More willing to try it. Never been, filmed before, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Well, I did film you before, but I was gonna keep it for myself. Wanna see how it looked? How beautiful you were from the outside as well.
Yeah, Riley will nod.
As he'll kind of pull up the large screen as he'll press play. And yeah, it's footage of you getting it on with the dead guy. As yeah, he's clearly has like filmed the entire thing. He like sits next to you, kind of puts an arm around you. Freedom in its most pure form.
I didn't even think about it. I didn't even realize I was doing it.
You're so beautiful. Want to experience that pleasure again? Want others to be able to see it and maybe one day experience it for themselves.
Riley nods again. She'll say, yeah. It's a lot of people I think should experience it.
Oh, what? Time for that disadvantage roll. Roll me that. Actually, no, you do. I still have one hold for schizophrenia. Never mind. I don't even need to roll.
I do have one hold. You never spent that one.
Yeah, so as suddenly sort of images of many women performing similarly degrading acts, surrounded by an audience of men that just kind of watch as they mindlessly just pleasure themselves in this sort of cacophony of moans and kind of noises as they start engaging in this self-gratification until some of them drop dead from exhaustion, some of them start bleeding, some of them just sort of have this like glazed look on their eyes. As the women keep enjoying themselves, the men drop dead one by one. But every time one of them falls, dying from different causes, almost seems like there's another one that walks from behind, replacing and continuing this endless cycle of liberation and clearly empowerment. As you like kind of recall from the vision, as you was certainly your body seemed to react positively to it.
I don't think it's just the body that reacts positively.
Derek is just smiling at you and says, "Need more. We can bring this to more people. Imagine having your art be the gateway that people need to delve carnal pleasures that will liberate them."
It's a smile on Riley's face as she'll say, "No, I mean, no artist paints just to have it gather dust on a wall in their house. Every artist wants to leave their mark."
He just smiles. There is one person who's she needs your help, Riley. Been shackled up by her own fears. You could help her.
Talking about Erica, aren't you?
It was a sad day when she ran away. A mere misunderstanding.
Riley's gonna nod, yeah. She'll say, "You know, she told me you're a bad man." you're dangerous, but I've not seen that. I mean, I guess in a way, could be, but been nothing helpful. You've been nothing but, I feel like you've been nothing but a gentleman, really.
To try my best. But you've been the loveliest people I've ever had the pleasure of interacting with. I think this place was made for you. Together we can elevate it to new heights, reach new audiences.
I'd like that. I'd like that a lot.
He's gonna smile and give you a kiss. He will set you up with a nice bank account. Well, trust you can bring Erica back into the fold.
I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I'm sorry, Red. You're cooked. You've been slotted into the tick position.
It's okay. Just work with the lictor. Just work with Keter.
That's
Just work with Keter. Keter has many more goods.
Matthews does hate Derek, so yeah.
You get the lictor is
Which
right there.
is why clearly the way to get Erica is not to get Erica, it's to get Sam. I gotta convince Sam to keep doing this urban renewal shit so people will kill his ass.
This is a complicated interplay here of factions.
As Cody, you get back. As you kind of like walk to the building, you see Sam walking out. It's like, holy shit, Cody. It's like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, probably not. I mean, but
okay. How about you take a sit here? He like hands you a bottle of water. I've already called the police. Davis is gonna be on his way. You're just gonna take a statement.
Mhm.
You like know what happened? Like what?
no grunt. My Neanderthal brain. You need to. I will take the liberal assumption that I'll take that Mr. Smith does not want to tell anything.
I mean,
Or-
yeah, he was like, "Can you keep a secret?" And you're like, "Yes."
I assume basically shut up basically about anything basically like say like whatever I don't
Yes.
know. Yeah. Okay. Good. I was making sure,
Yes.
grunt. I mean, I will probably not shut up because like there was a break in, but yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay, so basically, Cody would just nod. Yeah, so I know what to tell once Davis comes around.
Well, Samuel's asking you like, "What happened?"
Oh yeah. I honestly don't know. People put a bag over me. Or a shot.
You know where they took you? They
No. Samuel. Shit like this sometimes happens. Doesn't just got decided he had a bad day today.
Oh, listen. Just, I don't think you want to go back to your apartment, so just wait here until Davis shows up.
Cody will nod, yeah.
Yeah, about like 15 minutes later, the cop car kind of parks as the officers approaches you, and he will just, Davis will just kind of ask you some basic questions, nothing too much.
Mhm.
As after getting your statement, exchanges some words with Samuel before Samuel turns back and said, "Okay, so can listen. We just we can like I can like give you a different apartment if you wanna stay in. You're one that's pretty banged up.
I appreciate that.
Okay. I mean, you were gonna be like roommates for a bit, but I promise I will you will not even know I'm there.
That's gonna be fine.
She will in fact lead you into like Erica's old apartment. And she like opens the door and like lets you in. Okay, we can have the bedroom. I'm not sure what you need from me right now, but like just ask anything. You need it.
That's my mother. I pretend we didn't have much cash. I don't know about the funeral and whatnot.
Don't listen, don't worry about that. I hear incineration is like quite cheap.
Sure, we'll just nod, yeah. You probably just
Like
plop down. It was probably the chair or
$1,000 for
something, or
incineration. Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah, funerals are expensive, Grunt. Yeah,
Holy
yeah. Getting a tombstone costs like 3K, I think, even here. Like,
what the fuck?
yeah.
Now I will ask another dumb question, but like I feel like I need to ask. Does the government subsidize burials in the US?
I don't
It
believe.
depends if you're like they do it for. It depends on like if you're being buried somewhere special, like for people like veterans or for certain like classes of people, they can subsidize. They can subsidize it, but for most people, that would be covered by like a special insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are also some places that have programs, or even the funeral homes have things that help people who are having a hard time
Yeah.
with that.
So yeah, I'll say, listen, let's just don't worry about it, Cody. I have everything handled. I'll just sort of just rest and I can get you like the number of a therapist, I guess.
Yeah, Cody would just nod.
I could pat you on the shoulder before like going out. As at this point, Erica, you would have made your way back. I guess I think you returned back home, right?
Yeah, she was.
You just see Davis's car leave
Mm.
as Samuel walks out of the building. As he like spots you and kind of waves at you.
Hey, is everything alright with Cody?
Yeah. I guess you won't mind if we room share a bit.
Is he talking about sharing with Cody or sharing with Erica?
No, he'll be his roommate.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think I don't think being left alone after everything is a good idea for him right now. Sam, how'd your meeting with the landlords go?
Well, again, I didn't had I kind of ghosted them.
You
Yeah, I told you. I had other things to take care of. Listen, they can wait. They have like so many people have so many problems. Wait.
Why didn't you just delegate it to someone else to take care of the meeting?
Like who?
I don't know, me, or we could hire someone else to do the things that like that. If you
Oh,
can't
I
make...
see.
Yeah.
Wanna attend big boys meetings now?
Hey,
They're terribly boring though.
yeah, but I can take notes at the very least, so you know don't have to feel like you're juggling too much. People get a little upset when you decide to ghost them.
Yes, but on the
Yeah.
other hand, it just shows them that I'm a bit more important than they are.
Damn, what the fuck? That's that's a way of putting it.
Listen,
I feel like
they were just calling me there to complain about regulations, anyways. So, I don't think I
okay.
lost much. I think in fact I gained like 3 hours of my life back.
How about this? how about when you decide to ghost them, you send me in there, so that way I can take notes for you to write all those little complaints down, so you know, just in case there's something important there.
Like, listen,
Alright.
that sounds. Listen, at least don't waste the paper, because I will just throw them out.
Okay, how about you let me go there until we can hire someone else who can handle that boring stuff for you, right? A business is not run by playing around. Isn't that a thing they teach you in business school in your fancy places?
Well, it depends on their definition of playing around. Maybe that is how you run a business. Just play with the
Well-
opposition.
Okay. How about just delegate it to me until we can find someone else for that, okay? Promise me that? Come on.
Yeah. By the way, haven't seen Riley recently? It's like he like glances at some of the like half-done chalk drawings on the building.
No, usually I know she works a lot. She has odd hours. Have you not seen her?
Yeah, no. I was about to like call her because she's been gone for like. I haven't seen her in the building, so that doesn't. I knocked at the door, no answer. So
Zaz, this is a question for you. Were there times where Riley would be gone for days at a time, or just be in her room for days at a time, just not responding?
There would be there would be times where she would go like she would not go like. There are times where she would sometimes go like a length of time without being seen because she especially works at night.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she would always respond to like phone calls though
I
and
getcha.
text. She would never just she would never drop contact.
Gotcha. Yeah, Riley's schedule's a bit off and everyone else, so it's happened, but let me shoot her a text. She usually gets back to me quickly on that stuff. Erica probably sends her a "Are you okay?" Question mark essentially.
Riley's busy with stuff. She'll respond in like a few hours. Don't you worry.
Usually she gets back to me. She'll give some time. Sometimes things are a little bit different for Riley than everyone else.
Listen, I feel like at the very least, a lot of the initiative here has been to the ground or has been laid. I just need you to, instead of attending useless, boring meetings, focus on the social media stuff, keep posting the videos, keep filming people around here working, improving community, that sort of thing, so we can the momentum going.
Yeah, momentum going. Have you thought about other projects possibly to build up that community, connection and everything like that?
Bring up a good point. Could organize like small little events here. Bring in people from other neighborhoods. Yeah, that's true. We can show them. We can show them how we do stuff here. And good idea. Good idea, Erica.
Yeah. How about we? There's a couple of places in people that need help. There's a homeless shelter around, a couple women's shelter, food banks, things like that.
You know what? You're so right. So, you have Snakey's number?
I think I do have Snakey's number.
Right.
I can't.
Talk with him and Joey. I think between the two of them, they can organize. So they can give you supplies and like men if you need to like kind of move things around. Honestly, associating with like helping women's shelter and homeless shelters in this neighborhood will definitely show people that we can do better.
Run. This is falling into they don't want him to affect the neighborhood,
Yeah,
or
this
is it just?
you're making things worse right now.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, God damn it! I was hoping to.
Yes.
Or maybe we can slow down a bit. Things are getting a bit heady. You want to expand too fast. Maybe one thing at a time right now.
Kind of looks at you confused and says, "Just gave a good idea. Now you're like, what?"
It's more the fact that I realize, the building still hasn't been updated a lot. There's still security risks to be had. Cody's going through it right now, and people are probably scared.
You have a good point. We should like completely refurbish these before we start actually showing people and bragging about it.
And yeah, I think you should just focus on the building. Focus on us for a little bit.
Joey did say he knew a couple of good workers. I think we can like make it all fucking it'll shine like a fucking beacon on the street.
Yeah, Yeah, probably even rename it. I don't even think it actually has a name. If it does, it's been scrapped out for years.
I'll think of, maybe you can think of a cool, catchy name. Gonna say,
Grunt
Erica,
does-
this is still no, Erica. He wants you to like
Yeah.
take him, go on
Yes.
vacations, build
Uh,
businesses that like do not improve the situation in the neighborhood.
Gotcha. Oh god, this is gonna be a lot harder because he seems so gun ho with this whole thing.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
Red, you're priming me for victory here.
I am. I just make it out of steak dinner for you. God damn.
Invite him on a date, Red. Invite him on a date.
Oh god.
On a date.
I might have to. Fuck.
Connor's in the window. Connor's in the window with the sniper rifle. He's looking.
Oh god. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try this one, boys. Let's see if this one works out. Actually, if you're not too busy, maybe we could have another steak dinner or two.
I mean, yeah, maybe on Friday after we sort these things out. Sounds good.
Maybe a little sooner than that. You know, you cooked, and maybe it's my turn to cook something.
Very tempting offer. It roll me influence other.
See if Connor will put the sniper rifle away.
Wise.
The sniper rifle is still in the room.
Like, hey, listen. I'm not gonna say no, but you went like, well, not a 180, but like at least like a 90-degree turn right now.
I realized some things when talking to friend. Maybe I've been missing out on a lot of things because of my fears, you know? Maybe I should take a chance every once in a while.
Chuckles a bit and says, okay, then we're gonna do this properly. You are fired.
Wait, what?
Well, I wouldn't want to take a chance with one of my employees.
God damn you. $35 an hour.
And like waits to kind of see your response.
It's like, you must gonna realize that rent's gonna be late. You have to realize that.
Listen, I'm sure you'll do fine with your new company setup.
My new company set up.
I would never breach employer-employee etiquette. I mean, like business partners sounds a bit better.
I don't know if I've taken any of your fancy classes though, Sam.
It's fine. You fake it until you make it.
Spoken like a rich kid. She kind of like laughs.
I am a rich kid. Well, I'm not as rich anymore, but
Don't worry, you're a rich kid around here. Smell like money.
yeah, and considering I'm like over 40, yes, I'm rich kid. Okay. Nobody called me a kid in a while. Laughs a bit to himself.
Okay. You can't blame me if this thing goes horribly wrong.
You seem to be doing fine. Someone that's just now learning how to swim.
I've always been swimming, Sam. Just depends on the pond I'm in.
Well, you're about to jump in the ocean.
Okay, then, Mr. Big Businessman, what are your plans then?
Well, I'm gonna hand over all operations to you.
Your what?
Yes. The funding, the promotion on social media, everything will be sort of related to PR. Marketing will be handed over to you officially. We'll no longer have a... Well, I guess we can still have a salary if you self-employ. Still gonna
Yeah,
be
we
on
can.
you.
Oh, oh, okay. Oh, oh.
Listen, it's a big step. You seem quite eager on taking things over.
I wanted you to try not to strangle him right now. You know, just trying to not strangle you with my bare hands, I think.
That will become harder and harder to do. Smirks.
Yeah. Do you really just ghosted them at the meeting?
Yeah. I even threw away the ticket.
You threw away the
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I went in. I had like took it. I was like, this is gonna take at least like 2 hours. And just kind of gave up, threw it away, walked out.
What number were you even on?
He says the number. It's the same number you had.
Ooh. Eric pauses for a second. You threw it away out inside or just in front of their faces?
Ah, no, just I'm not littering around. Throw them at the correct trash can.
Ah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, I have a lot more work than I realize. A lot more work.
Kind of chuckles. Work never ends. Also, the fun never stops.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Good. If you, I'm thinking of financing Joey next. Have a new business group set up here in this area.
Yeah, okay. How about first thing you do for me as business partners is you give me a list of these people you've pissed off or permits you've bypassed so I can get that fixed up correctly. How about that?
Wanna deal with the entire bureaucratic system?
Bureaucratic system is how the world's born, baby. What do you mean? Come on. There's only so many times you can step on toes before someone gets a little upset. If we're gonna do this, you gotta do it right because that way they don't come and take it away from you.
Well,
Come on, Sam. There's a lot of
there
people.
was that like Mr. Smith guy who approached me about some. Do you know what he wanted? Because I was like tuning him out when he was talking.
No, no. He seemed very adamant about talking to you, though.
Yeah, he was kept mentioning something about because the plan is to expand, digitally as well. Kept on droning about that one, but like I'm not like technical, so when he started like delving into the techno babble, I just kind of zoned out for like 15 minutes and came back in, and he was just looking at me annoyed.
Since I will be working with the whole social media aspect, I should, I guess, talk to the weird, creepy guy. I can do that.
Yeah, listen. Why don't you set up a meeting with him? Actually, no, that's a waste of your time.
I don't think so. I think I could talk to the weird Fed guy and get something working out here. Look, Sam, there's a lot of people riding on you not, I don't know, falling into the cracks of everything else here. So how about we just do this a little more right than rogue gung-ho about it?
That's true. Delegation seems to be the key I'm lacking.
Yes, among other things.
You will handle marketing and PR. Joey will handle reconstruction and the refurbishment of the entire 4 buildings.
Hey, yeah, among your I want to rebuild the world, you should probably take a break every once in a while, breathe, not stress yourself out, maybe a vacation or two.
That's why I'm delegate. I can go into the vacation and the work will still move on.
Yeah, that's fine.
So about that steak tonight.
It's been a long time since I cooked steak, but it's simple enough. Salt, pepper, what, sear both sides? It's easy enough.
Very
Why
well.
are you laughing?
No, no reason. Just I'll be back at around 8:30.
Right. Well, where are you going? You gonna go out and try to harass some more people for something?
Oh, like just kind of like looks at you funny.
Okay, then. I'm gonna trust you're not gonna get in too much trouble.
I'm. Nah, no need to worry. No
No,
need to.
no, no, no. What was that? What the fuck was that? Business partners, remember? What is that?
Well, yes, but I don't want to involve you to the illegal side of the activity.
What the fuck is that?
Nothing.
Okay, yep, I'm coming with you. Come on, let's do this. Come on.
No, no, no. You know what? How about you check in on Cody? He seems shaken up. I have also a funeral to set up. Like, there's a lot of bureaucracy for that one as well. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and solve that issue.
Look, if you do something for Coda, you can ask for donations for people in the building. We all knew Miss Welsh, so she was a friend. A lot of people.
Want to do something nice, just maybe help him work through it, because he seems just, I don't know what happened to him. He gave like, I'll be honest, like he seems in shock, so he was very vague on the detail.
Yeah. Okay. You're off the hook right now, but I'm gonna nag you about this later.
Um, Speaking of the shelter, do you
Hmm?
you think I was trying to reach out to them and like get any sort of contacts inside? Because I solved the drug problem with Snakey and his crew. Like, stop fucking dealing in this place. There's I'll be honest, it's kind of weird to see like just like hookers going down the streets at night. It's kind of weird.
It's New York. It's kind of part of the backdrop and the environment almost.
So I was thinking, these are like disenfranchised people, right?
Sometimes.
Well, I'm sure these women either have other skills maybe, or are willing to learn other skills, so you can sort of have them not do that on the street. Seems rather unsafe and well, not good for one's mental health.
Well, most good hookers will usually have either a pimp, which is hopefully not a giant asshole, but usually is. And then some of them are just independent workers, or some of them are dancers at the clubs that are around here.
What do you think I can, like, given the right opportunity, they'll kind of get out of this life, right?
Sometimes sex sells for a reason. Reputable market, you get paid a lot of money. Usually comes well with perks depending on who you got backing you. Most of them are using it for other things to pay through school or take care of their kids or take care of themselves.
Mm. You know what? There's a lot of people out here that pay a lot of money for some other basic education. I wasn't really. Cody showed me some stuff, and I was like, schools are not what they once used to be.
Most people can't really afford to go to school.
Yeah, so you said side projects. This is a good side project.
Yeah, just don't
Free
don't
courses.
run. Okay.
Done. Gonna gather
What are
up
you
some good teachers, some good professors. We're gonna pile up maybe some craftsmanship classes, some IT stuff, get people going, like, you know, like kind of, because there's like academies that sort of focus in, but I've seen like like the exorbitant prices here are like just drive me insane for what looks like rather simple and basic stuff.
Yeah, well, tech stuff's always there. But yeah, look, if you go and try to help, I'm gonna be honest, help with the hooker industry, you're gonna deal with the sex industry and deal with everyone else who's gonna want you to not do that. And those people don't play by the fucking rules.
I'll be honest, it's any industry that's super easy to take down It's the sex industry. I'll be honest, Erica. It's the in fact. I don't want to bring this up actually because it's a sensitive subject.
I'm not a kid, Sam. In fact, what?
All I had to do to get Derek to just fucking shiver in fear is remind him I do have contacts at payment processor companies, and I can just put out a word and it just all the payments just end.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of the sex industry, Erica. I am much more afraid of the landlords gutting me.
Look, just because one guy backed out doesn't mean Derek loves his money more than he loves anything else in the world. Okay. And just because he backed up right there doesn't mean he's just gonna try to worm his way somewhere else. People like that don't just stop because you give them a little threat. It takes more than that.
Which is why I'm gonna set up this like class of skills I can find. Maybe we can start a sort of volunteer initiative. So we get some teachers or people who want to help out. Whoever wants to learn new skills so that they can sort of move out of their current shit jobs.
Maybe, but I'm gonna be honest, Sam. I know you're be very blase about the whole thing, but there are people who are gonna get upset with you doing this. Okay? Just need you to actually not brush me off when I say this.
I'm not brushing you off. I'm just saying I've been annoying people my entire life. This does nothing new. If you're gonna be successful in life, you're gonna annoy people. That's how it is.
Do you think people ever tried this before? That no one attempted any of this?
Yeah, I think they have, and I think they're very rich right now. So I don't see how this.
And the people who want to actually do stuff to help usually get fucked over or something bad happens to them. Sam, there is, sad to say, good people who try, and those good people are crushed underfoot for it. Not everyone's a bastard, but the ones who aren't, well, they're not around anymore.
Are you really giving me the world is a machine that eats up people and spit like...
No, I'm giving you the real thing that people are selfish and they want things to change, so they'll make sure no one else can change them for a reason.
What if I'm more selfish then?
I don't think you understand just how scary people can be when they get desperate.
You really are worried for me, aren't you?
Yeah, Sam. This isn't me fucking playing around. This is me being goddamn serious.
What can I do to calm you down a bit?
Slow down, okay? I know it's asking for someone like you a lot. Just slow down a bit, okay? Pull back. Count your eggs a little bit here, please. Just before you start going to every battlefield expecting things to work out, because that shit isn't gonna work. You're balancing too many things on your plate.
Then we're gonna take it slow and just have you work on the marketing stuff you've been doing. Fix repairing the buildings, and we'll see how we stand in like half a year, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I will expect steak for this, though.
If you keep your promises, I'll make you steak.
Live with that.
That's a breath of relief from her, Siberly.
Yeah, he'll smile and says, very well, then I guess I will go do groceries while you check in on Cody, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take care of Cody. Be careful. She has to give him a wave.
I'll take his leave and go up to your old apartment. Go in and... What's Cody doing right now?
Probably just, put a sulking, sitting down probably in a couch. Probably drinking the water. Just thinking stuff over probably. Whether he should tell someone or not. Really definitely probably not. Because he's just kind of internally despairing.
Yeah. As you do get you hear Erica walk in.
Hey, Cody. How you doing?
As well as I can be, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a can't imagine what you went through. Do you remember anything? Do you want to talk about it at all?
No, I would rather not.
Okay. Okay, you don't have to talk about it right now. We can just relax. Just a little bit worried for you.
Appreciate the concern.
Yeah, of course. I can make you something. I don't know if you look pretty out of it when I saw you. I'm not sure if you had anything to eat.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Let me check the fridge. I assume there's some bit of food in there, right, Grant?
Place is fucking empty.
I can order us something. Pizza? Pizza's good.
Yeah, pizza sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, girl probably call up for some pizza. Basically, try to not. She's not gonna push Cody right now because we just found him. Just trying to get him to not be by himself right now. What the fuck has Sam been eating? Actually, now that I think about it, it's right on
Only
takeout.
I'm gonna say there is like, yeah, I was about to say there's a large amount of takeout in the trash bin.
Oh my god.
Not the most healthy food. As the thing is, at this point, Riley would be able to text back.
Oh, yeah. Riley will just send a text back. Just gonna say, text will just say, "Oh, sorry, I visited my mom. Kind of lost track of time."
Okay. Just want to make sure you're all right. Haven't seen you in a few days. But well, if you're good, we were a bit worried for you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome. Just let us know if you need anything, okay? Also, not sure if you heard, but Cody's been found. He's been out of it, but he's been found.
That's good. Yeah, that's great actually.
Yeah. Things are. Well, hopefully things will get better.
Hopefully. Now, Grant, I do need to ask something real quick. When Derek says convince Erica to come back, do I need to actually convince her to come back willingly, or do I just need to get her into a position where like she can just like be taken back?
I mean, listen, he doesn't want to like kidnap her. Like, if you can coerce
Gotcha.
her, that's
Gotcha.
yeah, coercing is fine, just not like kidnapping.
It's much. That's a very that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, Riley, you should at this point want to make your way back to your apartment.
Yeah, Riley would at this point.
Yeah, he would give you like the actual like the new bank account with some money in it for now. As you arrive, you get out of the cab and walk to the building. You see Samuel's out there and like talking to one of your neighbors before he like looks at you. He's like has like some grocery bags. Hey, Riley. Seen you in a bit.
Oh, hey. Yeah, sorry. I went, went to go see my mom, and she's doing. Well, she's doing how she usually does, which is bad.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. She has schizophrenia too, but she can't take care of her. She has to live in assisted care.
Why don't you roll me that schizo?
Oh, roll
I need
it.
more gold.
Absolutely grunt.
Ah, look at it. 3 hold. Let's spend one right now. As you're talking to him, there's you sort of almost voices that whisper to him. So easy to lure Samuel and all sorts of machinations. What if Erica just sees him that make her suffer? Wonder how would she react to suffering of that nature?
How would Erica react if she saw him in what? You did cut out like a word there.
The voices are kind of wondering almost. How would Erica react if she saw Samuel in compromising situations? How would she suffer at the betrayal?
You're so right. The voice of the Death Angels. You're so right. You're all as always, truly.
As well, you still up for to finish up the drawings on the concrete around the blocks?
Oh yeah, of course.
Probably gonna have to. You'll probably have to keep it to the sidewalks and the walkways, because gonna talk to Joey tomorrow about like fully modernizing the buildings. That means this
Oh.
ugly ass exterior as well.
Riley will nod. You're renovating the whole thing.
Yep. Insides are fixed, and I've been putting up AC units as well. Plumbing still needs a bit of work. Also, the downstairs been sort of reserved as a common area. Help out those in need. Should have a new washing machine in your apartment.
That's good.
Give it 6 months, a year, this place will look. You won't even be able to recognize it.
The plan after that.
Well, then maybe I can just take a breather and just not feel like I'm living in a dumpster.
Yeah. Riley nods at that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you deserve a break after that. I mean, I don't think people are saying it enough, but you're helping a lot of people, and you're actually gonna be honest. You're done more than what most people do. Most people just talk.
Well, I just don't want to live in a shithole, so I'm gonna help people make it nicer for everyone.
Yeah. Riley nods at that as Grunt, can I phone the audience? I.e., how can I even get this man into machinations, into compromising positions? Tell me, voices.
Hmm. What would probably be the person? Actually,
Read
you
a
know
person.
what? No, you know what? Give me a see through the illusion.
See through
Why
the
even
illusion.
like bother with like teams?
Success. Full success. 18.
You think for a moment.
Being an oracle's great. To fucking tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets, loser. You could die. You could die with. You could. You could do what Tick does. You could die without dignity, or you could keep some of your fucking pride before I kill you.
Realize that Samuel is a very helpful individual. Just almost see it in your mind's eye. Alleyway, you requesting for help. You're having some friendly individuals assist you in subduing him. After that, you can almost see it. Camera, the lights, the straps, the prods, the paddles. Samuel naked and humiliated. Raped for the amusement of the crowd. Then the video just dropped in an inbox, just ready for Erica to view.
Goddamn grunt.
We do a bit of rapery here in the GCU.
I'm sorry.
People laughed at me when I said that.
Listen, have you seen who
People
you
laughed
signed
about
up
that.
with? Like, I'm sorry.
We do be doing a bit of
Now,
rapery here.
Grunt, I do want to know that is one of the most appalling things you've ever suggested for me to do. It. I'm going to do it, but I want to register my protest before I do it.
Zab, are you? Tamara did not. Actually, she didn't. She didn't. That. What if I do the rapery without crying about it?
What if I just premeditate the entire thing?
I will not cry about it. Grunt.
Samuel is very easy
Tamara-
to lure.
Tamara is a lower form of villainy than I am. I don't think I can match it, but yeah, Grunt. Is that something I have to set up, or like what?
Well, I
I
mean,
assume I don't
just
have like goons right now.
could have goons. You almost
Could have
like
goons.
you almost feel them around you. You could have them. Just ask the right,
Razites, get them.
ask the right
20
question.
Razites spawned.
And the vision you
sorry.
had, they were already there for some reason. They were very cooperative with your intentions.
Yeah, Grunt. Yeah. I'll suppose I guess I need to give him to the alleyway. How would I frame that? Like, because I need help with something.
Imagine, you know what? Give me read a person before I give you more evil tips.
Read a person. All right.
Holy shit!
Oh, 16. That's by the way, that's with a -1.
Now imagine how like Samuel
I'm on a
with
roll.
Samuel with his like helpful demeanor. Imagine how like he would react if you tell him like Derek threatened you or tried to like get you in a compromising situation, and that maybe you need help with that. You're like ashamed to talk about it in public and you want to talk somewhere like more private. Why take it to an alleyway? We can just lure him into a fucking room.
You're so right. As kind of like Riley's gonna like pin it as like she's talking. She will kind of like get like quiet as she'll say, "Hey, is there? Can I kind of need your help, Sam."
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
So, about Derek.
Yeah.
She like kind of like looks around like can we not talk about this in public though?
Of course, I am. And just looks for you to for guidance.
Yeah, as Riley will take probably to Riley, like Riley's room, if
Yeah,
if
I
I
mean, you
could,
can.
nice
Yeah,
quiet place.
you can walk back into you can walk into the building itself as you lead him into your apartment. As he says, I just need to drop these groceries and I'll be with you in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you will walk into Erica's apartment. As Erica, you're there with Cody, sort of just kind of. The pizza has been eaten at this point. As oh hey, came in to drop by the groceries. Everything okay here?
Yeah, we just moved up here. Is everything all right with you?
Yeah, I just need to go talk to Riley for a bit. It's some problems that came up.
No. Okay. Yeah. I won't. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll put these up.
Let me read the first.
Okay.
One chance at maybe spotting this. He is
Got a partial.
like, yeah, this, like when he says that, I'm gonna, when he's like, oh, when you need, let me know if you need anything. He just looks so worried for you right now.
Hey, is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just, yeah, never mind. Don't need to worry about it.
Hey, do you need me to talk to her instead? I can if you want.
I think that's actually the worst idea possible.
Hey, what's going on? What's this about?
I think Derek approached her.
Shit.
Yeah, so I figure out what that's about and try and see if I can get out of it. I'm not even sure what happened, but I'm freaked out by it.
Look, do you need me to be there for that? I've had her first-hand experience.
I'm gonna say no to help, but only if you like are really sure about it.
Hey, look, I can survive this. This will be fine. Cody will be right back, okay?
He's too zoned out.
I said no. I said Nadia. What? Did you not hear me?
No.
No, we didn't hear you.
Okay, I was about to say.
As yeah, the two of you would go out as you head over to Riley's apartment. As the door opens, Riley, and you see Samuel and Erica walk in.
Erica has like a concerned smile, but she's trying to be supportive.
Yeah. Riley kind of like nods at you.
So, Riley, what's going on with Derek?
So Riley's going to she's going to like kind of like look at the ground as she'll say he you know, he talked to me again, and I did something really dumb. I went with him. I went with him.
Oh, Riley. Are you okay? Do we need to go to a hospital?
He didn't do anything to me, but like he did things to other people, and he had me watch.
Okay. Did he threaten you? Did he tell you to do anything else outside of that making you feel uncomfortable?
This was pretty clear. He wanted me to like take part in it, and I did a bit, but didn't go as far as he wanted me to. I think that as Riley like is playing up the like kind of like worried babbling aspect.
Yeah, you see Samuel's anger raised by the moment.
Yeah. Erica will says, Riley, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, it's okay. You're safe now. Okay, we won't let that happen to you again, okay?
Certainly aren't. And he like pulls out his phone and says, "Excuse me for a moment."
Hey, it's nothing to be ashamed of, Riley, okay?
Riley nods.
Okay, I'm just happy that you're safe. And if you need to talk about it in detail, or if you want, we can go to the police, make a restraining order, anything.
As Riley's just gonna like not sure if anything like he did was illegal.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Thanks for trusting us with this, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you need anything? Is there anything I can do to help you?
Not really. Don't really know.
That's fine too.
Erica, give me a see through the illusion roll.
Okie dokie.
11. You're a sort of very melodic singing, but muted, faded in the distance.
Do you hear that?
Right, you don't hear anything.
No. What is it?
Sounds like music. Maybe someone's playing a radio somewhere. Oh, hey, Riley. We're gonna figure this out, okay? You're not by yourself, okay? You have allies and friends. So whatever you need, just don't hesitate, okay?
Yeah.
Cody's across.
Thank you.
Of course. Cody's across the hall, and he's a bit out of it too. So if you need to come over for some food or just want to be in someone's company for a little bit, give me a knock, okay?
Riley's just gonna nod at that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm gonna go check on everyone else.
So, schizophrenia has, there's a flashing image, Riley, as you realize those two men you saw in your vision. They're at the door. You see them at the door, and you see them grabbing Erica before like coming back to present as Erica is walking towards the door.
These two goons. These were the goons who I saw
Yeah,
grabbing Samuel, right?
yeah, these two men, and you just have a quick flash of image as you see them grabbing Erica as she goes through the door before, like she's now just you're back in the present almost.
Yeah. Riley doesn't say anything. Like, do I get the sense like they were grabbing somebody else and then they grabbed Erica too, or were they
No.
just waiting for Erica?
They seem to like be waiting for her to exit your apartment.
Okay, I want to ask one more follow-up question.
Yes.
do I get like are these men like familiar to like the hypothetical goons I felt like around me that could grab Samuel? Do they feel like different guys?
No, in fact they're the same two guys.
Okay, good, good. In that case, I don't say anything.
So as Erica, you walk outside.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I
The-
still hear the music
It's
or
much
not.
clearer now, and you realize it's coming from downstairs in the basement area.
I don't think she sees Sam or anything, right?
No.
Yeah. For curiosity's sake, she's gonna try to follow it.
As you head down, as you walk into the basement area, you realize where the humming noise is coming. It's from the wall.
Mm.
As you kind of climb down, there's no homeless man now here. As you see, the wall has this sort of, there's this almost like drawing of a woman. She has like angel wings, and you realize the sounds coming from the wall. Before you hear footsteps behind you, as you realize there's two men coming downstairs, and they are clearly looking. They're clearly look at you. They have you fixed, and they're heading straight towards you.
Oh no, she's backing up. What the fuck?
One of them tries to like grab you. I will need you to. Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, avoid harm.
I gotcha. Huh, did I hit it?
Yeah, so as he like tries to like lunge you, you sort of fall backwards, and as you normally would have hit the wall, you feel this almost like embrace as someone kind of like catches you as you fall, and you get pulled into the wall. I'm gonna switch scenes now. It's Cody. You're left alone. As there's a text message from. Not no, actually no, because you wouldn't have your phone on you. Fuck, never mind.
Yeah, what phone? I have a question, right? Yeah.
True. That's true. I was gonna say, well, what are you doing, Cody? They don't seem to be returning back.
Well, honestly, I mean, right now there's not much to
Oh.
do. Yeah, probably like fucking like begin looking for a new job. Honestly, maybe turn on the TV. Maybe honestly to distract himself. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, probably turn on the TV. As I scroll, probably
Yeah,
as
why
I
don't
try to
you
go to the
roll
computer.
me
I try to
a-
go to the computer.
Why don't you roll me? Keep it together. You are quite drowsy. You are extremely
Yeah.
tired.
Got it. The fader.
Listen, the look for the jobs, but like, damn, that you. I will remind you, you are extremely dehydrated and hungry, and now you just kind of gotten some food,
Yeah.
some water. That bed just looks so
Yeah.
inviting.
Yeah, he'll go to sleep. He's fuck it, probably like that. Fuck whatever. This.
It's time to roll me that nightmare's disadvantage.
A partial success.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens. Yeah.
You sort of, as you fall asleep, you just you remember the memories sort of play back of the torture and the pain, and all just kind of replays in your mind like a thick twisted movie. You almost kind of get awakened and you realize it's nighttime. There's a knock at the door. to the apartment door.
Yeah, you just walk up to it and look through the peephole.
It's Trisha.
Oh my god. You know what? He opens the door, actually.
She looks very worried at you. It says, "Oh, you're fine. So worried about you."
Hmm?
As she kind of just hugs you.
Alright.
As you snap awake, you get up and you realize it's morning. It's just a dream, Cody. Just a dream. And yet, you do feel a bit. There's a kind of glance back. Oh.
Yeah.
You're I'm gonna say, because you did the fuck should I say this? You didn't have any like spare clothing, so you had to you kind of just fell asleep in the clothes you were wearing.
Yeah. Probably dirty and stinking, honestly.
Yeah, and yet, well, when you went check on the door, I assume you would have like grabbed like put a shirt on, right? You wouldn't have just
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a weird thing that you kind of woke up dressed just as you were dressed in the dream. Yeah. Weird, I guess.
No, probably something. Well, maybe Erica changes something. Honestly, there are explanations for this.
Sure there are.